So ninth rule of life is, if old memories upset you, write them down completely and carefully. So what he's saying is, Dr. Peterson is saying that, you know how we have painful memories, things that no stamdolo, it hurts us, it gives us pain, it gives us heartache, it brings our mood completely down. So things like that. He's saying the painful memory, just because time heals everything. So he's saying actually that doesn't do that. Time doesn't do that. Just because time has passed doesn't mean that you are healed. That the painful memory will become less painful or the pain will go away. Remember, but he's saying that just because time passes, the painful memories don't fade. Therefore, you need to actively work towards it. So he's saying, if you have a painful memory that is upsetting you, write it down carefully, completely, everything. Be honest to yourself. Deep and remember that you write it. And if you don't feel comfortable afterwards, you can dispose of it, you can burn it, throw it, or whatever. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. But the first thing to do to deal with painful memory is to write it down completely and carefully. So once you write it down, he's saying that when you write it down, the process of writing forces you to slow down. Slow down be, and as you're writing the painful memory experience, it gives structure to the memory that you have. It gives structure to the pain you're feeling because of the it gives it gives structure to the pain you're feeling because of those memories. Therefore, the slow down the mentally, when you're writing, you slow down, and then pain the memory, you give structure. Once the structure comes out, it becomes meaningful, it makes sense that anything happened, you're feeling this way, this is how it is causing pain. Say it starts making sense. And he's saying that just because you're writing it down, just because you're writing down a painful memory, doesn't mean that you're reliving it. Flashback painful memory the live bedroom Thomas. He's saying that you're not reliving it, but rather the process of writing, you're helping it integrate into your life. And eventually, the story of whatever happened becomes clear. And clear Ripdara, so now you have structure to the story, or to the memory, to the pain, and the story becomes clear. And when you have the clarity and structure, it helps you, because the memory, the painful memory, then it loses its power to make you feel bad. I'm pretty sure all of us must have experienced, maybe some things happened years ago, month ago, suddenly you're having a good time, but suddenly a small reminder comes and it just drags you down. Just, pulls you down, and then you get really mad or you get really sad. He's saying that if you write it down, eventually the painful thought, the painful memory will lose its ability to make you feel that kind of emotion in certain bursts. Now, I totally agree with this rule, because I worked through some of my very painful memories, some of the things that have happened in my life through writing. So my vouch, I'm like 100%, yeah, that's gonna help. So rule number 9, if old memories upset you, write them down completely and carefully.